2. Listen to the 4 conversations and number the occupations 1 through 4. Then listen again. How does each person describe the job? Circle the correct word. 1.
I see here that you've got a lot of experience. Tell me, Steve, how did you first get interested in the computer field?
Well, working in computers is all I ever really wanted to do. I got my first computer when I was about 10, and I've spent most of my time working with them ever since.
What is it that interests you about computer programming?
It's just a really creative job, I guess. You get a chance to make something from nothing.
2.
I just can't believe you're a police officer, Margot. I remember in high school you always wanted to be a lawyer.
Yeah, I guess it was all those TV shows about lawyers. I started law school, but then I realized it just wasn't the right career for me.
But isn't it a dangerous job, all those criminals out there with guns?
Sometimes I wish it were a little more dangerous. Right now, all I do is write traffic tickets. It's kind of boring, actually.
3.
I guess they told you on the phone that we're looking for someone to do oil changes, tune-ups, that sort of thing.
I'm your man then. Those are exactly the kinds of things I did in my last job.
And why did you leave your previous employer?
Well, I was working for a trucking company, and the owner wanted me to do extra work on top of my job as a mechanic.
What type of work?
Delivering stuff, mostly. I didn't like it too much. Being a mechanic is really enjoyable. I love working on engines.
4.
So, Mark, you've decided to go into education. What made you decide to choose that field?
I guess I just think it's the right choice for me. I used to have a part-time job as a tutor, and I really liked it.
That's great. There's just a couple of things you should probably consider. First of all, you know you're not likely to get rich teaching school, right?
Yeah, I know it's not a very high-paying job, but that's not the reason I'm going into it. Helping people learn is just really satisfying for me.